Hi students, I'm Miss Duec and I'm here to share with you my quote that matters. So my quote is from a book called Don Quixote, or in English, Don Quixote, about this very old man living in like 1500 Spain who is convinced that instead of being like this sorry old man, he is a knight. And he goes off on all these adventures. He like makes himself up and basically pots and pans, and he finds a squire who's just, like a peasant from next door who hopes that maybe when Don Quixote dies he'll like leave him some of his money. So he's like, all right, I'll go along with you, old man. And he goes on all these adventures. But the adventures are not real, right? He fights giants, but they're windmills. He finds like a beautiful maiden in distress, but she's just like a washer lady trying to go about her day, and he's like, I will save you. And so he sort of becomes the laughing stock of this town in a lot of ways. And he starts traveling all across Spain, and he meets these people who are like, you're crazy, right? At one point, he says this. He says this in response to somebody telling him that he's nuts. He says, too much sanity may be madness, and maddest of all, to see life as it is and not as it should be. And I love this quote because he's sort of flipping the idea of madness on his head. And he's saying, like, I'm crazy. I'm building the life that I want. I'm doing the things that make me happy in the ways that they make me happy. You, my friend, see life as it actually is. You see it for like the depressing, mundane, annoying way that it actually is. And he says, and I think that makes you crazy. It really speaks to the power of having hope, especially in times when you do see the world as it is. Sometimes we catch like the true face of the world, and I get really overwhelmed, and I'm like, oh my God, like I can't, right? I can't work in this world. I can't make this world better. I can't make it what I want it to be. And then I remember this quote, and I say, no. I can, because if I only saw the world for what it was, then I would be mad. If I didn't have any hope, and if I didn't have any ambition and desire to change the things that I see, then I would be mad. But I can see the world in the way that I want it to be, in the way that I think it can be, right? It's the same with students. Nobody wants to be seen exactly as they are. We all want to be seen as what we can be. And so extending that grace and that love and that support to each other, I do think that that is what makes us sane, and that's what keeps us human. So thank you so much for going along on this journey with me. I'm so excited to get to meet everybody.